Hello everyone, welcome back to the LEGO Fit channel, and this is a comparison of set 75372, the Clone and Droid Trooper Battle Pack. And I said that wrong. I said Droid Trooper, I meant Clone Trooper. And set number 75280, 501st Battle Pack. Let's get into it. Disclaimer, these comparisons are not my idea. M&R Productions, so the comparisons are not my idea. If you want to go see more of them, go check out M&R Productions channel. I don't think he's done this comparison yet, though, so we're going to hop on that trend right now. We have a scaling system, in case you guys wonder how this will work. We have some best minifigures. We'll get a point. This is the new set, the old set. Playability, design, opinion, and then value. Well, I'll write value in that box right there real quick. Alright, done did it, and let's get on to the comparison. Up first for the minifigure comparison will be the 501st Battle Pack. I mean, these minifigures were amazing for its time. All three of these troopers are the exact same. There's nothing different about them, besides I guess the blaster, and I knocked over a minifigure, hold up. And so you got three of the regular main troopers. Here's what that back printing looks like. And also look at their helmets, no helmet holes. You get a single jet trooper, which, I mean, they all have the same face, by the way. They all have the same face. The jet trooper is from the Battlefront, I believe. It's the same guy in Battlefront. Here's what he looks like without that jetpack on. I'm knocking over minifigures. No, just standard old back printing, nothing really new. The only difference is that helmet, of course. The chest is a little different. And those blue arms, which I think look amazing. Also, for the 501st Battle Pack, you get 2 battle droids for your characters to fight. Obviously, 2 battle droids aren't going to be a very big matchup. But, yeah, I mean, they're the same standard battle droid. Nothing wrong with them. They look amazing. So let's go on to the other set. This set doesn't just have 4 clone troopers. It has 3 super battle droids and 2 regular battle droids. This set has the ultimate character battle. I don't know what to say. There are so many characters in this $30 Lego set. Like, 9 characters for $30 is an amazing deal. We'll start up first with the clone troopers. All 3 of these are the exact same, brand new, all white. The only problem that a lot of people, including myself, have with them is the helmet holes. It's not really good looking. You know, it's kind of ugly and not good to look at. The back are the exact same as the 501st Battle Pack troopers, so nothing new there. And the helmets are, the face is the exact same as every other clone trooper. So the all white, I think, in my opinion, look really good. We get a shock trooper, which this only came in one other set, which is the Republic gunship. Sorry guys, I keep knocking over the minifigures. Shock trooper, I think, looks really, really good. The printing is really nice. You know, everything's the same with all these troopers. It's just the colors. But yeah, the shock trooper looks amazing. Super glad to get it. And cheapest set, I would say, for a battle pack. So really amazing to build your army with. Another absolute amazing character choice were these 3 super battle droids. I mean, God, these are amazing, like, minifigures to begin with. Like, they're so bulky, and like, these are terrifying. They're the exact same as every other battle droid, super battle droid, except for they have this little, like, indent right there, which is supposed to be red, but honestly, I could see why that would be hard to print. But just super detailed. They will fall over unless they're not on they fall over easily if they're not on, like, a plate. Like, let's see, if you just move his arm up, yeah, he's most likely going to fall over. But, there we go. Yeah, look amazing. Super glad to get it in a $30 set. The last 2 figures you get in this set are 2 battle droids, which are the exact same as every other year. Nothing different. This one does come with one of the straight arms. I just have both of these slide arms. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. It comes with a little clip on the back to hold his gun. You know what a battle droid looks like. They're all standard. And so, yeah, that is the minifigures. Both of these minifigure selections are incredible. For the 2019, the 6 minifigures in a battle pack, a super battle pack, I guess. Great deal, amazing figures, but I just think it's a no-brainer to give the win to the 9 minifigures. You get 9 for the exact same price as this set, and they're just, I think, better quality. I mean, some can argue the helmet holes could deduct a point, but I just think those are amazing minifigures, and it's a no-brainer to pick those over just 6. So we are going to give the win for minifigures to the newer set, which gets 2 points, and then 1 point for the 501st Battle Pack. Up first is the 501st Battle Pack with 2, what I think are incredible builds. I mean, perfect for the time that they're made. One of them is a speeder, which is a new speeder design that we've never seen before. I'm pretty sure they remade this in the Bad Batch set, different colors, of course, but brand new speeder, never seen before, and then an AT, God, I forgot the name, a walker, a Clone Trooper walker that we have seen a model like this before, but this is a little different, I believe. Hold up. It's basically the same as this one, but just changed it up a little bit. This was from the 20-year anniversary Kashyyyk thing battle pack. So, yeah, let's get on with the speeder first. The speeder, of course, it can hold a minifigure, which hopefully every speeder should do that. Let's get a minifigure right here. Place him in the seat, which I think the seat design just looks really well, but we'll get on to that in the design. Right now we're on playability. Oh, sorry, that was in the way. So you can sit him in the seat, which I guess is good for playability. Take these little handles right here, and you just put them in his hand, just like that, and boom, he has full control of the speeder. Back here, there's some guns, little gun designs, shoot at your enemies, and you have some stud shooters, which are amazing for playability. Those are lost forever. So that's good playability, I'd say. A kid coming in, shooting down some battle droids that are in his way. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. So let's go. This walker is an amazing build. Hold up, let me zoom out here a little bit. Here we go. This walker is an amazing build. It's very compact with detail, as you see. Like for a battle pack, I think this thing looks pretty damn good. And it's got clips right here, so you can, your minifigure's gun, take it, clip it on, which I don't know if that's playability or not. It's nice that it's there, so you don't lose your minifigure. This gun. And you have binoculars on the back, just for your guy. And up here, we have a little control panel and a handle for your guy to hold on to. It's an alright seat design. It's kind of nice that there's only, the 2 studs here. Guy doesn't get stuck. So let's put him in. I'm not going to actually attach his hands onto it because that would just take too long. So just imagine. And this cannon design, we'll get onto this in the design part, but man, it shoots, side shooter, everyone knows how that works. It has like almost a full range of mobility. Obviously you can't shoot behind him, but a really good range of mobility. Guy behind, right under you can shoot him. It's not exactly accurate, but I guess a kid can move this a little bit, like open that up. Sorry, this one, my model is kind of wonky. Here, I'm gonna go switch models. All right, I switched them. The joints in that knee were just really odd. So here we have, same thing. I guess you have this little antenna piece back here. I don't really know if that's playability or not, but if you're a kid, let your imagination run wild. Your articulability, that's not the real word, is it? This leg moves all the way like that. This joint right here, this little knee joint, it has full range. And then even the foot, like the ankle, I guess, has good mobility. So you can really get this, to make it look like it's walking or something. And we're not going to do that right now because, trying to speed this up. But that looks pretty good, I guess. So pretty good playability, I'd say, for a kid, Let their imagination run wild. What I love about the 2024 set is you have builds for both sides, which in the 501st set, you did not have. You only had the Clone Troopers, armory, and weapons. But in the 2024 Battle Pack, you have a speeder design and a little cannon turret. And for the bad guys, you have a droid and a stat, which we'll show in a second. But for the good guys, we have a speeder and a little barricade, and then like a little box, I guess. As you can tell, this speeder design is not as good as the other one, but for 9 minifigures and $30, this isn't a bad design. If you don't know this, I believe 2005 Clone Trooper Battle Pack, this is basically what this is based off of, which is really cool. It's like a remake. These little antennas you see back here are actually for your troopers' weapons to go. So let's get some troopers right here. If you wanna, boom. Let's get another one. And boom. So holds this one, unlike the other set, this holds 2 minifigures. So you get your little clone trooper. Let's get him in a seated position. And bam. He is technical difficulty. Sorry, guys. He is in the front. You can control it. And then in the back, you can put your other trooper. And these guns can act as little turrets for the back of it. You know, when you're shooting away. I think that is great playability. Like, way better than the other speeder. Yes, the other speeder was bigger, and that would be for the design portion, but for playability, and you have the brand new stud shooters on the side. I mean, I love this model of stud shooters a lot better than the other ones. And, you know, little cannons on the front. So this thing is jam-packed with weapons. And for playability, I love the speeder more. It's just, it has a lot of playability in just a small area. Our other playability for, God, I'm gonna stop saying playability. But our other feature for our clone troopers is this little barricade. It's a really good model, I think. It has these little shields that, you know, you can move around. It has 2 clips in the back, one for, you know, a gun, and the other one for a gun. I don't know why I said one or the other. You could put your troopers' guns back here, which is actually pretty cool. You know, it's nice of Lego to think about that. And, you know, you can hide behind here, shoot away with this minigun, which is just a stud shooter. I'm not going to shoot it because you guys know how that works already. But a really cool aspect about this is these, you know, these could come off. And you could use them as riot shields for your troopers, which I just think, like, the thought process of that playability is just insane. Like, that is so creative from the LEGO team to think about that, and that's just going to give another point to the new 2024 Battle Pack. Like, that's just genius, and obviously the turret design isn't as good as the one in 2005, I think. But it still works like the one in 2005. And even better, it comes with its own shields that you can take off. So, pretty cool. I guess this counts as another feature. I don't know. It's a little box. And inside that box is just some thermal detonators for your troopers to use. And that's kind of cool, I guess. So, yeah, that's it for the clone troopers. Let's get on to the battle droids. Up first is the stap that one of the battle droids can use, which is why I have, you know, a clip on the back for the gun, is so that I can have both of his hands be able to actually drive it. This is dope. Like, I don't know why they didn't put this in the 501st Battle Pack. It's such a nice inclusion, and for $30, you're getting the same value. This can move up and down, you know, shoot at something in the sky or something low on the ground. Hold up. It's got little jet engines on the back, you know, swoosh it around. And I love that it came with this clear stand. So I just love that. It's super awesome that LEGO did this. And it looks good. And there's one more other thing for the battle droids to use. Up next is this super dope droid. I forgot the name of it once again, but it is really cool. They came out with one just before this, not just before this, but they had another one of these in a battle pack a couple of years ago. I think 2015, I want to say. I think that this one looks so much better. Obviously, this set, I believe, was $15 at the time. But, I mean, it just looks so long and weird. And also, the stud shooters, you know, or the flick-fire missiles, actually, is, yeah, it like, moves around, so it's really hard to flick them. Unlike this set, the flick-fire missiles, which is awesome to see it come back, is built into the set, so it won't move around. you could just flick it. Yeah, obviously I'm not the greatest at it, especially because I'm looking through a camera at this build. But I think this is a really nice looking design for this droid. One could say that this is a minifigure, but I don't think so. It's obviously not. It has 3 turrets, which I think the design looks so cool, and they can spin 360. All of these joints can move, so you can pose it however you want. I'm just gonna pose it like this, and we're never gonna get that back. There we go. And one more cool thing that I think LEGO did is you could take this top off, which I don't like how this comes off super easily. It comes off pretty easily, but there's like a power cell, like its brain basically, and that is cool. That's cool for LEGO to do. So awesome design, and that obviously isn't playability, but I think the playability for this is super sweet. And with that box, what it shows on the LEGO box is with this, you could take one of these stud shooters, a clone trooper could come and put this, it has these little open studs right here, and you could just plop it down right there, and you get the point. It will blow up. And so, yeah, super cool for LEGO to do that. And let's get to the scorecard. For the playability scorecard, I just think that the 4, tools that you can use in this set is just so much better than only the walker and the speeder. I mean, yes, they're super nice designs and a lot more bigger than this, but there's nothing for the battle droids. Like, obviously, this isn't a fair fight. In this one, you have things for both parties to use, and I think there's more playability packed into it. All this has is stud shooters and swoosh around. This only has a stud shooter and you can walk. But this is flick fire missiles. You could turn this. It's just a no-brainer once again for the 2024 Battle Pack to get the 2 points. And so that's what we're going to do. So currently our score is 4-2. Yeah, 4-2 with the 2024 Battle Pack in the lead. So next up is design. I'm not going to go too deep into this, but the design for this, the fact that they included that little brain, this looks really good. Even the stud shooters, the flick fire missiles built into this, I just think it looks so good. And I love the darkish navy blue and the light gray color scheme for the separatists, because that just makes sense. I think it looks really good all together, and I love the clear stand. The stat looks good. I wish there was a sticker or like a printed piece that goes along that, but obviously for a $30 LEGO set, you can only ask for so much. I think the speeder design looks a little weird, but it packs in quite a bit of play features, which is pretty cool. But obviously, yeah, the speeder looks weird-ish. It works for what it is. This looks all right. For $30 battle pack, it does the job, and I like it. And then that box, yeah. So that looks really good. This also, though, the design for this is just, it's so jam-packed. Like, you have these little metal grates right here. You can hold some weapons, binoculars. You even have, like, this little bar down here. It just looks super, super good. I love the design for the feet and all these, like, armored plates. And I love how they have stickers, which is really nice. This has no printed, nothing. This does have stickers, which is great inclusion. The control panel is a little, it does the job, I guess. I should say that. And the speeder design just looks so good. And obviously, this 501st Battle Pack has a little more pieces with 285 pieces for the 501st Battle Pack. And this set, the newer one, only having 215 pieces. Obviously, this one looks better, I think. And for that, I think we're going to give the nod just slightly to the 501st Battle Pack. Okay, so the 501st Battle Pack, I just think, since there's more pieces and there's less things going on, I think that they were able to make the designs for both of these look really, really good. While this is a lot more going on, which is great for playability, which is why they won. The design for that is great. Same with that. I really wish there's a printed piece or sticker at least here. This looks a little funky, and then the speeder looks really weird compared to the other one. The size is like insanely small, but it also just looks a little wonky. So we're going to give the 501st Battle Pack 2 points, And the 2024 battle pack, we're just going to give 1 point. But so that evens out the score of 4-5, actually. I lied. So the score is 4-5. And we are going to head to the opinion. I mean, so for the 501st battle pack, this started the super battle pack, basically. Technically, this would not have been made if it wasn't for this. And what's super cool about this set, I mean, us, the fans, made it. MR Productions started this whole movement, and all of us, listened, and we created this set, basically. I mean, but then this one, the minifigures, all of the builds, it's so good. You get 4 clone troopers and then 5 droids. Well, in this set, you only get 4 clone troopers once again, which is, an even tie, but then 2 droids. This levels out the playing field. It only has 215 pieces, which I think looks pretty good for that little. You're getting 9 characters. It's totally reasonable. This one has 285 pieces. For 2019, though, this is amazing. But I just don't think the 501st Battle Pack compares to this. This is an ultimate army building set. This one is too, but, just the battle droids, it doesn't really compare to this set. So I think we're going to give this set 2 points and this one 1. So here's the scorecard. We're going to give 2 points for the opinion to the new set and 1 point for the 501st Battle Pack. So far, it is 7-5. So for the value, $30 in 2019, 285 pieces, 6 minifigures. I think for price per piece, I think you're getting your money's worth. We have a new set this year, the Pirate Snub Fighter, same amount of pieces, 285, $5 more, 4 less minifigures, in an all-right looking build. So you're saying this is $5 more than this set? I think $30 for this is an insane deal. So I think the value for this, you're getting your money's worth. But then you look at this one, 215 pieces. That's like your average battle pack. You also had this set that was new for 2023, the Ahsoka's Clone Trooper battle pack, 108 pieces. So this is 115 pieces more, $10 more. You're saying that this is $20. This is $30. So you're getting $10 for 115 more pieces. That's a deal. And it's also only for $20 you're getting 4 minifigures, but then for $30 you're getting 9. The value for this set is also just insane. I think both of these super battle packs, it's really hard to choose for the value, and that's why I think I'm going to give it a draw. They are just, you can't go wrong with either one. I think this one is great for army building. This one is great for army building, but better for display. Your price per piece, it is just, I think it's perfect. And so we're going to give it a draw. So our final score is the 501st Battle Pack with 7 points and the 2024 Battle Pack with 9 points. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner. You're just getting more, you're just getting better value, better playability, better minifigures, all for the exact same price as this one, and it's newer. So I think it's obvious, the obvious winner goes to this. Of course, the design isn't the greatest. So if you want to display this, I think you should go with this one. Obviously, it all ends up being your opinion. This is all mine. Leave down in the comments which one you'd rather choose. But I think that the winner for the best battle pack, super battle pack, it has to go to the 2024. So thank you all for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all soon.